I've been searching for all time for the dream that I believe in. I find a deeper love, open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love, open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love, deeper, 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 deeper.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. It really is a sight to behold here. He's tried one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And that is a little undercooked. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Nicely spread. Pedri hurtling down that right flank. Pedri. Barcelona can try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona with another corner. Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. Pedri. Pedri with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Pedri. And the cutback. De Jong! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. They're up to 5 corners now. Pedri. Great chance! Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Reinders. Have a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And here's Ferran Torres. And they're quick to press. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Musa calmly anticipates. He won't be happy with that one. Turns back here, probably the best option. Kubasi. Interesting ball. Can he get onto this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a throw-in. Balde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's picked out the run. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now the finish! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Abraham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now that is tidy, really tidy. De Jong. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Reinders. And he's had it nicked away. Musa. He shifted it to the flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Musa. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Ferran Torres. Yamal. And Balde. That is a great ball. Musa.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pulisic. Lewandowski looking to get on the end of this. Oh, shooting chance! Walker can get it clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got the shot away! Pulisic. Fofana. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pulisic! It's fallen kindly here. De Jong. Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. He is through here. Yamal! Loose ball now. Can he finish? Walker gets it clear. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Too much on that, it's gone out. Balde. Yamal. And Balde. Lewandowski providing an outlet on that flank. Musa. Now Pulisic. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. Pedri. Belts one! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Reinders. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Ferran Torres. There's the hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Yamal plays it short. Strokes it back.
Really got in his...
Big chance! Yamal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pedri.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Yamal powering forward here. That's an excellent interception. Danger averted for now. And here's Lewandowski. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Pulisic.
Such good technique.
Balde does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. Closing in on goal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Tomori.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lewandowski.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Lewandowski! He's got away with one there.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Pedri goes short, chooses to go back, opts to Gavi! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Gavi. Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Barcelona have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time...
And he'll shoot here! Oh, it's come loose! They want to be quick to recover this. De Jong. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ferran Torres! Oh, that's a waste. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Chukwueze. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Pedri. And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so and so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more partnership with down my glory. I come from that side of south and if it was your uniform, started getting right, I can live it like a unicorn. But we was all one to something. This is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my son lose sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So hello and welcome to a game of vast significance as they both seek to progress. Here is the match on which the outcome for both these sides probably pivots. It is close to being judgment time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chooses to go cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's quick, so he has no real issues when it comes to pacey opponents. But his size is a strength too. It's reflected in the amount of duels he actually wins, so he's quite defensively minded, but he does have the ability to get on the ball and move it up the pitch, although it's not something he focuses on.
Okay, interesting. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Araujo. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And Balde. Pedri. This is De Jong. Gavi. And here's Lewandowski. Pass is just off target. They've won a corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Kimmich. De Jong gets a foot in here. Gavi. Pedri! And claimed it back swiftly. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
De Jong must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
He's picked his way through. Well timed, excellent interception. He's gone forward. That has been cut short. Lima. Kim Min-jae. Here's Sané. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers. It's Lewandowski! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. Barcelona are in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pinches it off him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. Kubasi. Musiala. And here's Kane. Now it's Lima.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lewandowski.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There will be a throw-in. Lewandowski. Ferran Torres! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Koundé. Who crossed in early. Cleared without hesitation. Kim Min-jae. Stanisic. And João Palhinha. Kimmich. And João Palhinha. Musiala.
Un minuto de descuento.
And Sané. And it's Kane. Pedri. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Olise! Decent hit from there. Araujo. Gavi. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. goes in for the header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
João Palhinha. To Musiala. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Yamal. Stanisic. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Over to the left. Pedri. Kim Min-jae. João Palhinha. Kimmich. Musiala. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Musiala. And it's Kane. And he's being shifted off it. Olise.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Gavi! Olise. For Musiala. Kane. And here's Lewandowski. Kim Min-jae. Musiala. And Kim Min-jae. Stood up well to him there. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. There's the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Kim Min-jae deals with that comfortably. João Palhinha. Now it's Sané. Sané stood his ground strongly. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Chance for the header! Sticks it away! Do not write them off! Back they come! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
And it's Goretzka. Gavi. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. João Palhinha. Now that's well seen too. Coman. Kimmich.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Goretzka!
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Balde. And that could set him on his way. Stanisic. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. No, that's been intercepted. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Barcelona... Oh, he's been caught napping! Pedri! And it's come back out to him. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And the finish! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Koeman. Yamal. Gavi. And he's picked out the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have come...
Hits one! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Kim Min-jae. And it's Goretzka. Pau Kubasi puts his foot on the gas. Olise. Bui. Foot in.
2 minutos de descuento.
Ferran Torres. Kim Min-jae promptly onto that, and that is that. Bui. Balde with the slide tackle there. Kubasi. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, great chance! João Palhinha. That's good play. Pedri. Gavi. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Bui. Gets a good foot in there. Kim Min-jae attempts a clearance. Yamal! And they're back on the ball again. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's off and running. Olise. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Koeman. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he's Lewandowski! João Palhinha. And that's that. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Lewandowski voted man of the match.
If it's love, then you know that I'm with it. I've been down with the groove and the rhythm. From a sea where I go and make a living. Looking at you different, yeah. Another day, another dollar, yeah. Cause you my lady, I will holler. Go tell me how you feel. She's too young and they just want me to feel, yeah. Story of a young man trying to keep love alive in the midst of the madness. That's how it happens. Let's get down, I don't wanna waste your time. Woke up in the morning. I gotta go. I know I gotta make a move.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. So it's down to business here. He's away! And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. Gavi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness.
And the shot! And one more try!
Inter have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
And it's Mkhitaryan.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Tries a shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him. That's a little off target. In comes the delivery. That's an excellent interception. Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pedri. Ferran Torres gets into some space. Chance with a header! Goal! Barcelona! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Szczesny claims it. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Acerbi cuts out the pass. Darmian. Plays the ball back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lewandowski. Decent hit! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Big chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Mkhitaryan. He shifted it to the flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Yamal. Mkhitaryan. And that has left him in a heap. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
This. Okay.
Acerbi.
Okay, somebody.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, red, nice interception. Bastoni. Acerbi. Mkhitaryan. It's a sharp pass. Pedri. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mkhitaryan. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Ashlani. Mkhitaryan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Çalhanoğlu. Ashlani. And here's Thuram.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, there's the clearance. It's a lovely, neat pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. DiMarco. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Bastoni. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're underway again. Araujo. It's Gavi. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ferran Torres. Gavi. Oh, great chance. He's had a hit. Cleared without complication. And they win it back again. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Cleared without hesitation.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Valde. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé gets over and intercepts. He's got to be in here! Hits one! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Bisa gitu ada pemain di situ. Bisa ya bro ada pemain. Tuk.
Corner number 3 coming up. Acerbi tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And that's an errant pass, aimed beyond the defence. Threads one in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Ferran Torres.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Wriggles his way through. Ferran Torres. That's very neat. Gavi. And here's Ferran Torres. Lewandowski!
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Per il numero 23.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. That's going to go a long way. Barella. Di Marco. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Acerbi. Bastoni. Di Marco. He's under a lot of pressure there. And here's Yamal. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Barella. Koundé does well to get it back. Aslani does really well to win the ball there. Valde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Damian. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ferran Torres.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Valde. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Numero
There's
32.
now the finish! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Nice.
It's composure from here.
Really nice.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Correa. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Araujo
recupero.
makes the interception. Koundé. It's Gavi. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. No way through. Ashlani.
Oh.
And that's that. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Okay. Dia udah menang 2 kali, jadi nggak bisa main lagi ya. Kita pindah ke perang. Gimana lu bacanya? Ini tes bisa ngekam terus saya
Keep on reaching, I ain't gotta repeat or keep on preaching, but the gig is up and it's time to go. Time to change your life, time to take control. Who knows? Only you know what the future holds. Yeah, we from the same mold, but you own your soul. So this world is yours, no, this world is mine. Cause I stay on my grind. Let me remind you, time waits for no one. Clean out my home and then get my hair done, feeling good. Time to do and be greater. Tell your friends you'll hang later. Fresh out the incubator, been cooking up. Keep my eye on the prize and my bookings up. Things looking up, shining down on me. And I don't never let nobody talk down on me. Cause my mama told me that I'm the best. And if you feel the same, say it with your chest. Set my goals, then I manifest. I just set my goals, then I manifest. If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Daydreaming, yeah. Gotta believe it, daydreaming, and you will dream it.
Namanya keren juga. Makanya kita harus masuk dulu.
In the sky, make it clap 2 times. Take 2 steps back like press rewind. Then spin if you're feeling fine. Grab your friends and if you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. It's already yours. Keep on daydreaming, cause you got it, and you got it.
ya. Itu banyak juga. Tinggi dari sini. Itu sana nyerang enggak, betul. Bagus.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Okay, interesting. And here's Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Lewandowski. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Fermin had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Ferran Torres. Rafinha does really well there, he is strong. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Rafinha. Moved on forwards. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely spread. Well read, nice interception. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Yamal. Rafinha. Floated through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there. Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pedri. And Rafinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Fermin. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. And he welcomes it in. Lewandowski. And here's Ferran Torres. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fermin. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Fermin. Rafinha. Lewandowski. And here's Yamal. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Balde. Yamal. Koundé. Gavi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yamal. That's a shade optimistic. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, good-looking ball. Rafinha engages and forces him off the ball. Rafinha really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's managed to get free. Gavi. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, not quite. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked.
Great hit! He's got away with one there. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Balde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Lewandowski. Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las mejores jugadas del primer tiempo. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8. El dorsal
Here we go
6.
again then.
Serán sustituidos
0-0,
el
and we're at the
dorsal
halfway
28,
point.
El dorsal 34.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Kubasi. And Dani Olmo. Pedri. That's a throw. Araujo. Barcelona looking to... Fires from distance.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Played back towards his own goal.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he has been fouled there. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yamal. He was under real pressure there. He's got away. Balde puts a cross in. Fermin! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Not the most accurate pass. Koundé. Fermin. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lewandowski! Lewandowski! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And it's Lewandowski. That's good vision.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, that was vital. And still, we await the first breakthrough. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice interception, well timed. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. It's Lewandowski!
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Barcelona are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
He's going for goal! That carried quite a threat. Fermin, Lewandowski, decent hit! Now who's... and the keeper couldn't hold it. In he goes again.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Great ball if he can get there. Yamal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. De Jong wins the duel this time. That's a sharp pass. Looking for options for movement. And the flag has stayed down. Rafinha. Lewandowski. That is good alertness. And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Great, hits one! Oh, what about that? Has that got to be it? That has got to be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well read, and the danger is averted. De Jong, Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Agak-agak gimana gitu. Belum ada main juga. Tip. Okay.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems.
Shot a goal! And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Stefan de Vrij. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fermin.
Fermin.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cubarsí. And he's gone looking for safety. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Rafinha. De Vrij deals with that comfortably. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Pavard with the clearance. Fermin! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he put it away? That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Brilliantly cut out. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Fermin. And he's taking no chances there. Thuram. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Threads one in. Just the keeper to beat! He's had a hit! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Barella. Martinez. Aimed it. And a header! Yamal. Decent progress down the left. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Pavard. And Aslani. Rafinha. Koundé. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mkhitaryan. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barella. Now this could be a chance. Inter Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Segitiga para keeper.
Climbs up big.
Net.
Mkhitaryan! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bastoni. Barella. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He gets big. It's Pedri. Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Thuram. And it's Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Balde. Yamal. Rafinha. Yamal. He can run onto that. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Barella. Çalhanoğlu has created one goal already. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a little off target. Koundé with the... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Great hit! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That has been cut short. Rafinha and Koundé. Rafinha. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Araujo and Kubasi. Balde. Balde made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That looks a good ball through. Martinez is on his own. In with a header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Oh my god, this is very,
And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Now the finish! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Now it's Pedri. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stefan de Vrij. Thuram chasing after it. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good read, needed to be. Mkhitaryan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Wriggles his way through. And it's Mkhitaryan. Pedri.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Time and again they are repelled. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Martinez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mkhitaryan. Oh, Martinez! Yamal. So what can they make of this? Now it's Thuram. Thuram touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Balde. Yamal. That is a great pick out. Pavard. Oh no, this does not look good. Mkhitaryan. Barella. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. Eric Garcia with a fine tackle. Rafinha. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And the shot! He's got a goal!
Pemain gue udah
Comfort!
saya jelas-jelas.
Yes, more comfort! Easing away! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10,
Già credo.
numero 9, numero 20, numero 22. Lascia
So
il
time for
campo
change,
il
and
numero
this one has been
11,
on the cards for a
il
little
numero
while.
8, il numero
It's become a
16,
case of men against
il numero
boys.
7.
It's a good foot in there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Balde. It's Pedri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's played him through. Ferran Torres. And he's cut it out. And we're done. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable.
Dibantai-bantai. Kan kali ya.
I push up on this funk and give me miracles. Making known how we love to ride is something we control. Screaming I testify this loving. Screaming I testify that we'll survive and test the time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive and test the time. I promise I'll be right here. Standing next to you, standing in the fire next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain. It's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, someday can take away. Hey, tick, 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 tick off. Standing next to you.
Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, that's been intercepted. Shaw. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's away. Shin to shin, but Lewandowski! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. He's having a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, that's well spotted. Koundé. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And Koundé. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona.
And he's let fly. And he has kept it out somehow.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Diogo Dalot tries to clear. Barcelona have their second corner now. And he'll shoot here! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's straight offside.
Nothing here comes for free, but white beaches, mountain peaks. Highways that never end. Route 20 east to west, from cities to the seas. Throw me the keys. I want the sun kiss overhead, high speed, mindset, cold ice on my wrist. It's a real thing. Bless this mess, promises a millionaires. Show me where I can get American adrenaline.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lewandowski, he is through here. Can he finish? Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Leroy Sané, he's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Olise. Al-Kubasi gets over and intercepts, and he welcomes it in. He's away, it's Kane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Plays a delicate ball. He could be in here. And he's surging through. Rafinha! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Balde. It's gone out for a throw-in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's bustling through here. Stanisic. Out to the left it goes. Pass is just off target. And he was quick to react. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bayern Munich applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Pedri, and it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And that is a little undercooked. He He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Sane. Musiala. That's a little off target. Kimmich. And it's Sane. Looking for options for movement. Lewandowski turns and goes back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Balde calmly anticipates. Well, played right into his path. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's well spotted. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! Dyer getting this one clear. So it's going to be another corner. Barcelona have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Araujo, Koundé, now it's Rafinha.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield, not a trickle.
Rafinha! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Olise. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Koundé makes the interception. Oh, given away. He's found a way through. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Dyer cuts it out. Sane.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Koundé. Rafinha. João Palhinha. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. And no, that was never going to make it. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far, a stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we're underway again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. João Palhinha. No way through there. Back into the middle. Ferran Torres. Balde. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So he's plotting something before playing it in. He's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. And that's a good... And the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Barcelona are chance for the header! Oh, he's been caught napping, and another try! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here with a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Kim Min-jae. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And it's Kane. Sané. Played back in. Goes back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And here's Sané.
Sané really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ferran Torres. Musiala. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Dani Olmo. Pedri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Stanisic. Goretzka. Here's Sané. And that has left him in a heap. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception. Lewandowski is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Sané. Balde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Koundé, Araujo, Ferran Torres, into the last quarter of an hour. Gets a good foot in there. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. And he's kept it out. And the ball's come loose here. And that's a poor pen.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
They're up to 5 corners now. He gets big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Koeman. Nicely aimed pass. Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Yeah.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now that looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Araujo, Koundé. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pinches it off him. Kimmich. Oh, he's found support out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's tried one! What a hit, the save was firm. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Boy. And the finish! And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've...
Bukan rap biasa. Ini udah komplit.
Never go down. 오르막길을 즐기는 타입. 너무 feel to stop. You see my way. 멈추지 않아. Escalator, so see you later on an escalator. Going up. Escalator, winning mentality. Escalator. Going up. Freak that. 눈높이를 낮출 일은 없지 절대 sunset. 누구보다 태양을 원해. What was that? 발 밑에다 두고 온 두려움 is my update. The latest. Pass. Up, up, never go down. 내가 딱 어울리는 것처럼 멈추는 법을 몰라. 더 커지는 게 날 찾는다간. Bye. 만나겠지 아마도 조금 이따 보자고 끝없이 높이 going up
each other, breakfast in bed, the sun's up forever. You're warmer than Paris, you're pretty too. I must be dreaming, baby, how did I find you? Hey, I know you're a golden child, you're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. Lately, I've been manifesting.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with...
It's Lewandowski! Balde. Gavi. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Rafinha. Pedri. Yamal takes a look up. Oh, that's neat. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. That has been cut short. Pedri. Gavi. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Pedri with the short one. Yamal! Lewandowski. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Struck first time. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No goals as yet. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, important interception. Koundé.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Rafinha.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. And they're back on the ball again. Approaching the half-hour mark. Pedri. Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted. Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Koundé with the clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Ansu Fati. Lewandowski, big chance! Araujo, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Koundé. Ferran Torres. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
No, he's not getting past him there. De Jong. De Jong. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
De Jong actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Yamal. Valde. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Barcelona have their third corner. And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, this looks sharp. He's had a hit!
Un minuto de descuento.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's gone looking for safety. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ansu Fati. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Balde strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Can he put it away? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Corner number 2 then. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Ansu Fati pinches it off him.
La asistencia a este
Rafinha.
asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Ansu Fati. And still we await the first breakthrough. Pedri. And that has left him in a heap. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Deftly done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Pedri. Can he finish? Played out to the left flank. Lewandowski looking sharp there. Araujo calmly anticipates.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And it's lofted through here. Rafinha. Now it's his through and all alone. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Araujo has been sent off. It was deemed a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option. He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17. El dorsal
Pedri! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Pedri really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told, he knows.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Rafinha. De Jong gets across to intercept that. Koundé. Now it's Lewandowski. Gavi.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rafinha. It's Pedri. Yamal. Pedri.
When you're struggling for numbers, you try to create that defensive compactness and conserve energy, but fatigue begins to play a much bigger role, and it may well yet make all the difference here.
Gavi does well to get it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Turns and goes back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Valde. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. Gavi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Minuto de descuento.
Look at the space here. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And we are already back underway. Kubasi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gavi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri. Balde. Lewandowski. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Araujo cuts it out. Gavi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And it's Lewandowski. He's looking wide. Pedri. And Rafinha. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Hector Fort. Koundé. Hector Fort. Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. Half-time, extra time. Well, you have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be, but the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11. El dorsal 8.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
El dorsal 28.
So, for the last time, who dares to win? That is good alertness. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dani Olmo, and now the breakaway. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dani Olmo. Balde gets a foot in here. Now it's Ansu Fati. Dani Olmo. Got a shot away. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well? Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gavi. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although...
Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yamal.
Pretty robust defending.
Dani Olmo. Koundé. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Lewandowski first in line. And he puts them one up.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, a duel between the keepers. Oh, that is quite remarkable. So, the second man in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Barcelona are looking to keep pace here. Ah, he's managed to miss it. This to double their advantage.
That's well disguised.
And that doubles their lead. He must, but can he? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Szczesny must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times.
Okay, saja dulu.
Write it on your face.
Seru ya.
You know it's a forgotten. And you know, there's no faith in the fallen.